First bird position, the sense of a personal self and its aspirations, its memories, its tendencies and all of that, we can say the first bird is a function or not, some functioning is happening. Can we say like this? Okay. When we are in the position of the second bird where we are merely observing, and I ask you, can you relate to this example? And you say, you
Yes.
can relate to it. At the place of the second bird, okay. The environment is much more peaceful, more spacious. Did you have to imagine this, or are you discovering this?
I'm discovering it.
Okay.
It's there,
Okay.
watching.
So, yes, you're just there, okay? The second bird, relative to the first bird position of activity, the second bird, which is quietly observing, no? Okay? Peaceful, more quiet, more just self-aware. Can I use this term? Self-aware, no? You with me?
Yes.
Yes. Is that also a functioning? Okay. So even the second position of observing, witnessing means a function of duality. It's not caught up in the activity, but its activity is witnessing, okay? There's a duality there. And you, some of you, because some of you are very, very quiet at the moment, maybe you are so deeply in samadhi, I don't know. But you are saying that this place is subtle, more quiet, more peaceful, is also functioning, okay? I would like to say to you, and for most spiritual discipline, is really aimed at reaching that second bird position. Did you travel to the second bird position? No. Just by understanding, you somehow could experience and verify that dimension or space already exists in me. But I was not aware nor functioning consciously from this place. So I would like to invite you to be more conscious of this. Because what tends to happen, we are so habituated to living in first bird position, okay? So as soon as something goes, like a reflex, identity come, okay? And you can only experience and suffer from your experiencing or your perceiving by becoming personal about it. Can I say like this? You can verify through your own seeing. I am not trying to put things into your head. We are conversing about it and looking. I'm going to call this immediate and direct sadhana, meaning that I'm not giving you homework to do later. I'm just asking you now if you can see this now. Okay? Mm-hmm. You cannot help what comes up in life. Anything. It's very unpredictable. So whatever comes, almost like without any willpower or intention, we find that somehow we're there to be experiencing it, to be deciding what to do about it. We are somehow there. The more we are deeply attached to a personal identity, the more susceptible you are to get caught up in the traffic of these sensations. Have you noticed that at all? You see? What I want to point out, that the root or the perceiving or experiencing of any problem is always something personal in the experience. Unless you go into this person who is going to bear the consequence of your perceiving, you are only perceiving, and you can be present in the second bird position by observing. In your observing field, you will observe actions but you'll also observe reactions. You'll also be able to observe interactions without yourself as the witness being distorted or distracted. Is it possible or not? This is the quintessential pointing that is put a lot of spiritual endeavor into a nutshell for you, just so that you can understand and apply. Because I'm not here to teach you information. I'm not here to give you any data or any complicated practice. I'm just asking you, can you understand? And if you follow that pointing, is it useful to you or not? Yes. Watch and see what happens. Maybe for a few times, some activity will happen, and like a reflex, the mind goes into shape, and we are in this kind of storm or turbulence of identity. You cannot stop that immediately, but you can stop it from growing into some monumental epic by simply coming to notice that, wait, I can simply observe this thing. And even this personal noise and the vibration, that is also noticeable. As you apply what I'm pointing, more and more you get better and better at it, at experiencing the stability of the witnessing consciousness. It will get more solid, more present, and you will see that all that you perceive through the mind and the body are somehow arising in this space of perceiving. And that is called the first great shift of consciousness from person to presence. From personal to presence, consciousness, perceiving. The more you are stable at discerning that what I'm here as the witness, I am not caught in any trap. Even the vibrations of what is appearing through the mind can be felt in the body as reactions. The body may be sweating and so on, but if I hold to the place of observing, I see that gradually all these are clouds passing. Is that saying too much? When you're in a position somehow to observe that even the second bird in its beautiful Satchidananda state, no? The second bird also of witnessing is also witnessed. You with me? Yes. That even this beautiful place of witnessing is also perceivable. Don't go to your head. Who are you? Don't answer me. Just allow my question to search you. Who are you? What is your environment like? Have I gone too far? Because I can reverse a little bit, go back, no? If you are able to perceive that even the functioning of perception is perceived. What is your environment and yourself like? Who are you here? Don't answer. Give a little moment. Are you in the same place as the person? Are you in a personal dimension? Please. Okay. And you must verify. Don't just listen. Verify. Are you in a personal dimension? The previous activities and the activity of identity, and this thing is happening to me, and please, no, Guruji, please can you help me? No, it's too much, and blah, 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 blah. When looked at from here, what is your problem? Okay. Are you hiding? Are you gone to some air raid bunker? Because the bombs are dropping around and you go to your air raid shelter? And when the bombs stop falling, we look out a little bit and we come back out. Is this where you are? Because some people may feel they go to this place, it's an escape. Being here, are you in an escape place? And then what I'm speaking to you, this is a reason why I say I don't want to spend the time fighting dragons projected by the mind. For a while, the force of habit and the power of mental and psychological projection will keep presenting things in your world that will trigger reactions and identity in you. Maybe you're not able to stop that, not by force, and not just by any technique or imagination or pranayama or anything else for a moment. I am just saying here that learn to observe with detachment. You may feel you fail a few times, but quickly you'll catch it and begin to grow, expand with more stability, more confidence, more peace, and also you'll begin to enjoy, because the confidence will grow in you that you can take on whatever the mind brings. It will come. Okay? I'm just pointing this as a shortcut. The truth that you have found, as you see when I speak to this place of pure awareness, I call it the place of truth. I am not calling truth some sacred bundle of concepts. For me, the spirit and truth are one. The truth is not a belief about something. Truth means your real self. I'm only pointing this out. Now, in my saying of this, and even in your grasping of this, and your experiential recognition of this, it is not the end. But you are rediscovering a powerful God-given tool you have to wipe your eyes of perception and to look from the place, the impersonal place of the pure self. Then from the place up in the canopy of the tree of the personhood state. With a little practice, you get better at it, more stable, less agitated, less fearful, more peaceful, more open, more kind, more loving. You're not working at developing these powers are releasing from your natural state. It's coming. But it will take time and a little bit of practice just to keep remembering and applying this very simple pointing for you. Now, sometimes the intellect of the person grasp this very quickly and feel, I got it. I got it. Thank you, Muji. Very good. I'm setting up my new Advaita school over here. You can start to send your students to me because I got it. Watch this feeling in you of feeling, I got it. It may feel deeply true and it's so amazing. It really works, it works, it works. But the one who is saying, I got it, is not true. If you get it, you become a getter of it. And what you get, you can lose. What you discover, and you discover that which you see, if you say, Yes, I can come to that seeing, and there's a stillness and a silence here, no? I want to ask you a question, you see? Did you create this that you're discovering?
No.
No. Are you imagining it? Are you imagining it?
No.
No. So I say, you are discovering this now. But where has it been all your life?
It was there, but I
here.
was not conscious
You were not aware of it.
of it.
So to that extent, it is not accessible to you. It was here. Now that you are discovering, now, you see. Did you travel to be here in this place?
No.
No. How did you get here? Just through understanding. Through understanding, you are recognizing a deeper field of consciousness that you are not aware of. You are not aware of. This deep place, I'm not going to call it deep actually, because now my words are running out of oxygen. I can't really go much more further with words. The words can only point to it. The words cannot really convey. The rest must be something, maybe I'm going to use the word grace. It's my best friend to explain things. This that is here. Can it leave? Am I speaking to myself here? Well, I am speaking to myself here, actually, to myself. That's true, okay. A lot of Advaita experts here, okay. Can it leave? This is important. Can it go away? Like, for instance, I might say, you might, after knowing this, you might go to sleep and sleep for 2 or 3 days. Is it possible that after you wake up, it's gone? No. Wow. Why not?
It's there, but I don't have the conviction that when I die, it's still there.
When you die, it is
Yes.
still there. Acha.
I don't know that.
Okay. So that which you are perceiving, okay, what is necessary for you to die? What must be there for you to die? You may say, well, I have to be alive to die. Okay? And also you must have a farm or something? Yes, okay? Does this, are you recognizing it with your physical eyes or with some other way? Yes.
It's an inner knowing.
Yes. So even a blind person can say, I see it. It's true or not? Okay, all right. Does it have a form?
No.
How can a form die? How can the formless die? Or even born even? I just want to know.
I don't know how.
What time is it there? Please check in the place I'm speaking. What time? Here it's 11:06. What time is it there?
No time.
No time. What season?
It's the same always.
Yeah.
It's unchanging.
What astrological sign is most like it? Pisces maybe, or Aquarius, I'm told? How relevant are these things there?
It's not, now I can see it's not
Yeah.
caught in this
Yes, yes,
fear.
yes. Is it
And
personal?
No.
Even with the highest technology camera, can it be photographed? No. How do you perceive it? How are you capable of perceiving it? It is what to perceive. What is its quality?
It's here.
It's here.
It's there.
Yes. How you know?
I recognize it.
Yes. You recognize it by what means? I call it a non-phenomenal recognition, meaning it's not one thing recognizing another thing. It is so direct. Is it your mind that's answering my questions? No.
No.
And that's why I can trust your answers. Because your mind will tell me what it thinks, but your heart will say what it knows. I want to ask one more question. You have answered very beautifully, yeah? So you are observing it somehow. How many steps you must take to really be fully where it is? How close are you? You can measure, you can talk in inches or centimeters or footsteps. How close are you to it? It's an everybody question, by the way.
It's the same position.
There is no distance, you say?
No.
There's
No distance. It's the same position as where I am.
Okay. So my pointing is this: if there is no distance and no separation, then no, it cannot die. Well, some people not sure, but it has no form. It has no form. Has no weight. It's not personal. Does it have any enemies or friends?
No.
No. Does it have any assistants?
No.
No. Does it belong to any particular religion?
No.
Politics?
No.
No, okay. If you are able to answer these questions and you say from the place where you're answering there's no distance between yourself and it, all that you have been speaking is about yourself. But also your person seems like yourself also. So let's say that you are both in your dynamic self with the body and feeling and thought and family and so on, is you represents your dynamic expression self. And that self body is in time. But here you have discovered, but I'm also here. But this is not in time. It was not born, it does not have any birth sign, it's not personal. Okay? Can you throw it away? If I say, listen, okay, that was just an exercise, let's just forget about it. Let's just forget about it. Exercise is finished, it's okay, nice fun for a little bit, okay? Let's get back to reality, okay? What it mean for you? Because it's not necessarily immediately going to have an effect like, okay, now all problems have gone, nothing exists. No, it will continue for a little bit. It's like I say, if the fans are here turning on a hot day, and you switch off the power, the blades will keep turning for a while. But the power is cut. And in its own time, it will slow down and stop. Okay?
I hope so.
What is this power cut? Is this understanding, I am not this, not just a belief, but now confirmed in your looking, a space comes and you can see that, wait a second, that these things are just, they are clouds passing. Yesterday, let's say yesterday, I was sitting here with you, I could look in your eyes, or this morning even, you can meet people, you talk, you had a cup of tea together, everything seemed actual, real, factual, right there. Where is it now? Can you turn back and take a little bit of a sample from yesterday and show me of today? Everything is passing. Memory holds some impression of what they are. Some things that make a deeper impression in consciousness will stay with you. Others which are not so important will just be on the edge, and most things you will not register because you had no particular interest in them. And what you are not interested in, you don't have to transcend. It doesn't register. So what is coming up in the field of the body-mind is all the things that are seemingly personal to you. And the one who you take yourself to be connects with them. But because of the strength of identity, you've used up all your space. It was though you used up all your space. Now you're aware that you can look from a deeper place and you can see that as a scenario and not as actually or real. So what seemed like it was a fact begin to be felt like more it's a fiction. It's not even the way of perceiving is not necessarily a fact. It is shaped by conditioning and habit and intention and identity. Adds herbs and spices of our condiments of your own conditioning to give the taste to your experiencing even. Don't worry, it's fine. Now you are aware of that deeper place. Are you able to apply it effectively? Yeah, you can begin. I have a little story to tell you, and it is a story that there were two friends, two boys grew up together in a certain village.